Hey, I cannot honestly believe that it has been 2 years since I signed up to be a Color Street stylist. If you've been with me since day zero, I love and appreciate you so very much. Even if you haven't purchased from me, I still appreciate your likes, hearts, emoticons, gifts, comments, votes in polls, nail fees that you share in the group. I love it, every single part of that. And it makes me so happy that you're a part of Mallory's Magnificent Nails. I just wanted to jump on here and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how my Color Street journey has changed, essentially. So my day zero in 2019, when Color Street was just a little baby, it was 2 years old at that point. I decided to join because I wanted to get some money back on my fun little hobby of painting my nails, because homegirl does not paint her nails at home and she doesn't go to the salon either. So that was kind of a win-win situation. The more parties I booked, the more vendor events I went to, which I love, by the way, going to vendor events. The more people I had come into my group, the more it felt like a community. There are people in my Facebook group that I don't know. I haven't met them in person, but I feel like I know them because we have that bond. We have, almost like a little sisterhood. It feels comfortable, and it is amazing. So between all the people who I haven't met in person yet, and I don't personally know as a true friend, thank you for being my social media friend, and I appreciate every one of you guys. So back in 2019, I started doing this as kind of a hobby. It was kind of fun money, money that I could use towards paying a chunk of bills here and there. In 2019, I mainly did that so I could help pay for some of my medical bills. If you look back at my 1 year anniversary video, I kind of go into how I had like a mystery health enigma situation where I was going to doctors and media cares and ERs, and nobody could figure out or pinpoint what was causing me the pain and what I could do to help that. Since then, I haven't had, knock on wood, haven't had any problems, but you never know. I do have those bills that say otherwise, so every week or every month, a portion of the money that I get from being a Color Street stylist goes towards that. It goes through all the other things. I paid off my car bill while I was furloughed, you guys. I was putting money towards that. So it helps in so many different ways, especially since I was furloughed for almost a year. It has helped tremendously. Now we are in year 2, so I am half the age that Color Street has been around. Color Street's been around since 2017. And my objectives have changed a little bit. So I am straying away from just being a hobby stylist and ordering for people and then shipping things out for them or having parties. I still want to have parties, don't get me wrong, but I want to do more than that. And here's kind of the reason why. So I used to work a full-time job, a part-time job, plus Color Street. A lot of plates to juggle, right? A lot of plates to spin and keep spinning. I have recently just changed it to one full-time job in Color Street. So there is a little bit of wiggle room where I can spend a little more time and attention to Color Street. And I have some pretty big goals. So my first goal is to help you guys if you decide to join me on this adventure. I want to be your sidekick, and I want to help you every step of the way, because I wasn't that person before. I was just like, hey, come join my team and I'll kind of show you around. No, that's changed. I want to be your number one person and help you every step of the way. Questions, answers, the whole shebang, okay? I want to party with you and I want to have the best party experience that you want or can possibly have. And there's so many different party options. I could probably do a whole video on that, okay? I want and will earn myself a fun, all paid for trip to the Riviera Maya. And I want you to help me with that, okay? And I want to help you win that trip, okay? So those are my next year, like from year 2 to year 3 goals. And the goals don't stop there. So we recently went on a week-long camping vacation, and we both kind of looked at each other and said, you know, this 9 to 5 stuff, working in an office or retail environment, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So I'm not saying between now and year 3 when I check in with you guys, but I do want to have Color Street be my number 1 instead of my number 2. So I'm working on that, and you know, I just want to have that freedom, essentially, and that's what Color Street is giving me. It's giving me freedom to choose how I party, how I build a team, how I do everything in my group, because everybody's a little different, right? So, goal from year 2 to year 3 is pretty good. It's changing, it's morphing from a hobbyist to, you know what? This girl's got some cojones and she wants to rule the world. No, I'm just kidding. This girl is serious and she wants to do more than, you know, what she had originally planned for in her day 0 goal. So I wish to invite each and every one of you guys to join me on this journey, and I cannot wait to check in with you guys next year and just see how far we came and how many goals we hit. So that is my Color Street 2-year anniversary. So again, I am so appreciative of everything that you guys do from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so ready to transform what we have as a fun little group and see what it morphs and hatches from the cocoon. If it's a beautiful monarch, cool. If it's a moth, I don't care. I'm gonna roll with it. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for everything. So thank you. Let's celebrate. If you're not in my VIP group yet, join in. This party is gonna last all week long. So grab a chair and have fun. Thank you.